tell you of a place, my son, that flows into the rising sun, a river that runs through me and you. As you grow to tell the tale of the mighty she and the people there that love the place that I call home. Giver, you're on the river. Giver, you're on the river.
The staff of Mighty Miramichi and Giver on the River would like to thank the following sponsors. I am Miramichi, the city of Miramichi. Hi Miramichi, welcome to another episode of Giver on the River. Today we're on the banks of the beautiful southwest Miramichi. We're at Country Haven Lodge, run by the Coogan family here in the Grey Rapids. And we're going to try our hand today at fly fishing. Brooke, have you ever fly fished before?
Never in my life.
Well, I probably fly fished about maybe 4 times.
Okay.
And I wasn't good at it either one. So hopefully we're going to get instructions here today on how to fly fish and how to properly navigate the Miramichi River in terms of catching some great Miramichi salmon. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Hi Miramichi, I'm here with Bisey Coughlin up here at Country Haven Lodge in the Grey Rapids. How long have you been here at the lodge?
This is our 13th year.
13th year at the lodge.
Yeah.
And you have fishermen from all over the world come here?
All over the world. Year before last, we had them from 48 states, 23 countries.
A lot of Miramichis don't realize the magnitude of the fishing business up here, like the lodging business. How many do we have, like, say, on the southwest Miramichi here?
How many lodges?
Yeah.
Not quite sure, but I'd say there's probably 20-some like it.
So it's big business up here.
Oh yeah, big business. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're going to show us how to fish here today, and of course have to get a set of waders fitted. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully have a pair that'll wrap around me.
Yeah, no, we'll find a pair for you.
Perfect. Hi guys, we're here with Tyler today. He's going to be our tour guide today. Tyler, what can we expect out there on the old Southwest today?
Well, you can see some fish, but it's been very hot this past week and the water temperature's rising, and it's very tough fishing of late.
So what does warm water mean in terms of fishing?
Well, they don't want to take, they're just lazy, and around cold brooks and stuff like that, they don't want to move too much.
So the hot weather, the water gets warm, fish get lazy and don't have much energy to feed.
Yeah, exactly.
So in this cold water, they're more active.
Yeah, you get a lot more active fish, and they want to move and play, and stuff like that.
Well, I want to catch a fish today. Can you make that happen?
I'll try.
Okay, let's give it.
That one there. That there little beer here. That's it for there.
Which is the best one today?
Well, I prefer whitetail green machine this time of year.
Hi folks, of course we're here to film a Giver on the River, but we're going to be giving her in the river here today in the southwest Miramichi. Of course, beautiful day, sunny skies, lots of traffic on the river. Of course, we're directly across the river from Ted Williams Camp. Of course, it's owned by a fellow from Texas right now. But, a lot of famous names have been there and stayed at Ted's camp. And we're lucky enough to be fishing right here across the river. I think we're in Barnaville right now, is that right?
Yep, remember.
Perfect. So you're going to show us how to fly fish. Of course, you have there's several parts, of course, to a fishing rod. Tyler, you're going to fill us in. This is the reel here, of course.
Yep. We got the reel here, the shaft here, the handle. These are the eye holes, and up there's the line.
And how many feet is this rod?
Probably 8 or 9.
8 or 9 feet. So there's longer rods, of course, and there's smaller rods.
Yeah, you get the spey rods, which sometimes you get them 15, 12 feet. Usually they're double hands, though, you know. But for single hand, you usually get them 8 or 9 feet.
So notice, like this is really pretty thick line, right?
Yeah, it's an 8-weight.
But I can hook a pretty big fish with this stuff.
You can hook a big fish with that.
Okay, let's try to fish here. I don't want to worry you, Frank, but I'm caught up here, buddy. So of course we hear a lot about dry flies and wet flies. What's the difference between a wet fly and a dry fly?
A wet fly sinks, and a dry fly will float on the water. And when you're fishing dry fly, you want it at least just as dead as possible. You want it just to float, no like V coming off it, no current or nothing. You just want to float.
Okay. So what's the benefit between a fly that floats and a fly that sinks?
Well, in faster water, you want a wet fly, as the fish are lying behind rocks and stuff, and there's just current taking it. The faster the fly goes, better it is to catch fish. 'Cause they don't look at it as much. But when it's dry fly, it's usually slow water. Like here ain't too bad for dry fly, but you water slower than this.
What do you think of my casting abilities here?
Oh, very best.
Not bad, eh? So Pete, how long have you been fishing the shores here of the Great Miramichi River?
Over 20 years. I retired and I started fishing here. I used to fish trout, but as soon as I started catching a few of these bright salmon, I figured there's nothing any better.
And it really is true, of course. You can't beat the scenery and you can't beat the relaxation. Of course, if you catch a fish, there's a little bit of work, but it's all worth it in the end.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. We catch and release here all day long, if we could. But it's slow, but we're getting a good run. This year's a record year for fish, and we're doing well. But the weather's going to cooperate many where.
So have you guided here on the river for many years as well?
Quite a few, yeah. After I retired, I've been with Country Haven since he started pretty well, and that's all I really do because I'm retired and I don't want to do a whole lot.
Have you guided many famous people, as they say?
But I fished with Ted Williams, and he lived right across the river from me.
Was he a good fisherman?
A real good fisherman, conservationist. I never seen him kill a fish, and anytime I see a picture with Ted Williams with a fish in that's killed, like it's kind of hurts because like he really loved the fish.
He was an advocate of hook and release.
Oh yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Of course, we've had many famous people here in the Miramichi fishing, and that's okay too. But of course, what really matters is that Miramichiers keep fishing and keeping the tails alive, as they say. To actually experience fly fishing at its best here on the best salmon fishing river in the world is second to none.
Second to none is right. Yeah.
Well, Brooke, we're giving her here in the river in the southwest Miramichi. Any luck with the fish yet?
Well, no luck. I got a couple bites there, but no luck yet.
Well, I haven't even as much as seen a fish, but like I say, it's just beautiful to be out here on the river. We learned how to cast, we learned how to fish today, learned some etiquette on how to fish the river with others, and some conservation helpful hints and tips. And I'm just glad I had a great day here with you, Brooke.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. My wader got a little rip in it, but I mean, can't complain. It's a beautiful day.
It's perfect. It can all be good. Giver, you're on the river. Giver, you're in the river. Southwest Miramichi. Giver, you're on the river.
And I call home. Giver, you're on the river. Giver, you're on the river.